Chapter 7. Summary. The lower and higher Prakritis. The Lord speaks to Arjuna about divine knowledge thus: Among men there are only a few who aspire and strive to know me, and even from among them only a few succeed after many births. I have two powers of manifestation, the lower and the higher. The lower Prakriti is material nature, consisting of earth, water, fire, air, sky, mind, intellect, and egoity. The higher Prakriti is my manifestation as jivas, or centers of consciousness. The former is my unconscious nature, and the latter conscious nature. It is my conscious nature that supports and sustains the world made of the latter unconscious nature, because the evolution of various spheres and numerous species of beings is for jivas to reap the fruits of their karma and gradually evolve into perfection. The all-embracing divine. There is none higher than me, or outside my being, limiting me. As a string supports all the beads in a necklace, so are all things sustained by me. My immanent self is the essence in all entities, manifesting as their characteristic nature and function. In water as taste, in earth as smell, in fire as heat, in all beings as life, in the thoughtful as intellect, in the strong as their strength, in embodied beings as desire conducive to growth, and so on. Who transcends Maya, the four types of devotees? All beings high and low have originated from me, and are contained in me, but they do not limit me. No being subject to my Maya, constituted of the three gunas, can know me, the immanent yet transcendent being. For this Maya that obstructs their vision is my power, and only by surrendering to me with one's whole being can one get across its obstruction and know me. But so long as man is dominated by evil tendencies and is a slave of demoniac nature, he does not devote himself to me. Four types of persons become devoted to me: the sufferer, the inquirer, the boon seeker, and the knowing one. Though they are all to be considered noble and virtuous, the knowing one is to me like my very self. His love stems from his sense of innate unity with me, and is therefore unmotivated and constant. To him I am dearer than anything else, and so is he to me. It is only after many births of spiritual striving that man is established in this form of love, based on the knowledge that it is Vasudeva alone who is seen as this world of multiplicity. The one God forms the object of all worship. In whatever aspect devotees adore me, I strengthen their faith in that aspect and approach them in that form. To those who worship me in the form of various deities for attaining worldly fulfillments, I, who indwell these deities, strengthen their faith in their objects of worship and grant them their prayer. But they only attain to those deities, and the fruit they get is of short duration. Not understanding me as the universal being, indwelling even the deities, they adore particularized and limited deities. Due to the obstruction of my Yoga Maya, men do not understand me as the unborn and the undecaying. I know all beings, past, present, and future, but none knows me. For their body consciousness and passions based on it obstruct men's understanding from the very start. It is only those whose sinful tendencies have been counteracted by good works that worship me with steadfastness of mind. Those who thus worship me for liberation from the cycle of births and deaths come to know that I am the sole existence, as also the sole doer, and the sole enjoyer.